everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another series review. This is Queen Sugar. The episode was called So Far, and we all know why the workers that were out in the field died the way they did, and of course, I don't know, it wasn't Nova, I don't know if it was Charlie or Aunt Violet. I mean, it might have been Aunt Violet. But they all felt responsible for those migrants dying out in the field like that, and because Hurricane Peter just literally wiped them out. They learned more about the land that their father had given to them, and there was a lot of upheaval between their family and another family, and they were in contention. And her father was actually murdered. I thought, oh, good Lord. I mean, I saw it coming. I had a feeling. And, of course, that storyline with the whole underhandedness of the photographs, and it wasn't blue at all, but it was his ex-girlfriend trying to gain vengeance in a very cruel and malicious way, and she believes him that it wasn't his private parts that were on that text message, but somebody else, and they were just trying to make him look bad. And of course he brings out the fact that it was because he was black, and I don't mean to be mean, but a lot of black people play this card a little bit too much. It's sort of like if I were a feminist, which I'm not, I'm an egalitarian. If I were a feminazi, I should say. If I were a feminazi, I would play the woman card to the hilt and say, well, I deserve such and such and so-and-so, all because I've been treated like chattel for years. But you know what? It's not because of that. It's just, you got to kvetch over something, and what's the point? I mean, it serves no purpose, and it was just a bombshell, this particular episode. And Hollywood tries to make amends with Aunt Violet, and you can see that they're members of the family. Charlie and Nova still are at odds with one another, and they were arguing over where Davis's son would be going to school, and it's due to the fact that he has so much skill, and hopefully he won't take after his father. And I thought, step back a little bit. But that was a low down comment. And Nova, she her lifestyle is completely different from Charlie's, and Charlie doesn't approve of it, and a lot of them don't. They don't see things the way that she does, and she lives a lifestyle that seems more open-minded. And I saw a commercial, they were talking about the style of the characters and then their clothing, and I thought, you know what, that's actually ingenious, because Charlie's very buttoned up and professional, and she wears very basic colors like black or white, and she doesn't deviate within those general hues. Then you've got Nova, who is very colorful and expressive and very proud of her African heritage. And I learned something else. They have plantation papers. They just recently got the plantation papers. I thought, yeah, that'll make it more interesting. And I'm curious as to how that works, because I don't know anything about agrarian lifestyle, only the fact of the matter of my family coming from that background. And my great-great-grandfather owned a grist mill and a lot of land out in Brooklyn. But it just, to me, it's very foreign, because I'm a suburbanite, and I just don't know that much about it or what it entails. And somebody wanted the land for quite a substantial amount of money. I thought, They could be rich. They could be filthy, stinking rich. And it kind of makes me wonder what's going to happen next. I don't know if this was the finale or not, but with the bombshell that they had, I thought, yeah, this is probably the finale of the season. Sorry, I can't talk, but it was stupendous, and I've come to love these characters. I almost cried, because I felt for them. They probably didn't realize how how serious this whole endeavor really is, and the blood that was spilled. And yeah, it's going to get interesting. It's going to get very intriguing. So I'm hoping that they renewed it for another season, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. Until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.